Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Especially Love for the month of April 2017. And this is for you coming from Pisces. Let me shuffle my cards quickly. And I'm going to pick the first card, and the first card that I pick will be to do with the first 15 days of April, to dealing with romance or marriage. All right, I have to turn this card around. It was upside down, and that means that you coming from Pisces do not have too much control over circumstances for the first 15 days of April if you are married or if you have a romance partner or if you are looking for romance. So let's talk of firstly romance. Now, I like to use Kabbalistic cards because they show planetary signs and zodiac signs. The signs here show conflict. So there is difficulty. Let's talk of romance first. There's difficulty in the romance area, conflict, differences, anger, arrogance. So you cannot afford to show this. And if your partner shows this, your romantic partner shows this, try not to retaliate. Otherwise, arguments are going to go on forever. And it's going to be a 15 days, first 15 days of April where you just are not very happy in your romance situation. It can even move to breaking point. If you are looking for romance, you find the romance in the first 15 days. If you do, then it will come with complications. You may find somebody whose temper, whose arrogance is very high, and very quickly in the 15 days, or first 15 days of April, you are going to become very dissatisfied. Now, if you are married, this card shows that the bonding is there. There is no breakup, but it shows that conflict, disagreement, arrogance, and also to a certain amount conflict of the words you use. So you are listening to me. You can control yourself. Don't allow anything of this. But if it's your partner producing this, well, then you have to take a step backward. If you take a step forward, it means charging forward. Take a step backward, retreat, be quiet, and your partner will lose steam, okay, will lose steam. So in the areas of romance, in the areas of marriage, there is a lot of provocation and unhappiness in the first 15 days of April, right? Now, before I talk to you about the next 15 days, this is the card for the next 15 days, I want to let you know that after this, I'm going to give you your good set of dates for April, your good ages for April, and also I'm going to give you a set of not very good ages for April. Now, your last 15 days are going to, for you coming from Pisces, are going to be much, much better. There are signs on this planet that says, let's talk of romance first. Financial areas are making both of you happy. Togetherness and being able to be supportive of each other is going to be very strong in your romantic side of life for the last 15 days of April. And if you meet somebody, if you're looking for romance and you find the partner in the last 15 days, this partner is going to be very good for you. Good for you financially, good for you emotionally, good for you even mentally. The signs of planets, one of them that's leading is the sign of Mercury, and that's a very good sign for you. It produces plenty of support from the partner. Okay? So, good news if you are looking for a romance or if you are already in a romance for the last 15 days of April. If you are married, then the last 15 days the bonding is very beautiful and it shows the possibility of togetherness and the support from each other. Financial situations are also becoming to make you happy in the last 15 days. First 15 days was entirely bad. Last 15 days become better and better as they move on. So your discussions are not leading to arguments, there's more understanding, there's a bonding. And by all means go out together and bond as much as you can in the last 15 days, and your area of romance and marriage is going to be very lucky for you. Now I'm going to give you a set of dates for you coming from Pisces, and on these sets of good dates in the month of April, bookmark these dates, and if togetherness, your bonding will be extremely good. Now the dates I've chosen are the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, the 29th. On these dates, be together. So give each other good surprises. You'll find the bonding in romance will become so wonderful that you'll want to be together and even talk of long term. And if you're married, you'll find that appreciation and support and wanting to support each other in all areas of life will also get more and more. Okay? Now I'm going to give you a set of ages, and if you are of these ages in the month of April, you are going to be very lucky. Finding a romance, you'll find a very good partner, romantic partner. If you already have romance, very happy and lucky. If you're already married, you're going to just find happiness blooming. Now the sets of ages that I'm going to talk about would be, if you are the ages of 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or even 79, then you're going to be very lucky in the month of April, and whether in romance or marriage, you're going to have a very nice period, and you're going to have a bonding and support and happiness as well. I'm going to give you a set of ages as well for you coming from Pisces for the month of April. And if you happen to be these ages, be very careful. If you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, then watch out that you attract problem, and the first 15 days can be bad, second 15 days can also be troublesome. Why? Because when you are of these ages, you are just positioned to attract problems. Okay? Of course, you don't have to give up. Now that you've heard this from me, you will behave in a way where you do not attract problems. Take the soft approach. Always be kind to people. Be approachable. Accept other people's views. And this way, even if you're of these ages which I mentioned, which are negative, you'll be able to go through the month of April well enough. Now, do go to Skype and we can communicate there, or go to Facebook and look me up and follow me and we can communicate. We can Skype together one day. I'm charging USD 50, and this will be for a 90-minute consultation on Skype. And it will be to do, having had your full date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms on Skype. I will talk to you about your next 5 or 6 years in detail, in all areas of your life, including your health as well, and including your career, business, and personal life as well. And I'll be able to advise you very accurately and give you many tips and show you how to become lucky and how to become happy. Until then, thank you, and I wish you a good month of April. Thank you and goodbye.